Yes, guys, we're live. We're back for the review to the Bahrain Grand Prix, round one of the FIA Formula 1 Championship. I've got Chris with us. How are you?
I'm Dud, and it's normal service resumed.
Oh, yes. We're going to get into this, trust me. First of all, please do hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, obviously, beginning of the weekend, coming from testing, we expected the Red Bulls to be quicker than Mercedes. Mercedes having their own problems. They have brought upgrades to this weekend, but we still expected them to be a bit off the pace compared to Red Bull. And yeah, I think qualifying it showed, didn't it? It showed in qualifying over a single lap. He was. We got Bargav as well. How are you?
Good, man. Did you get my PowerPoint?
PowerPoint?
Yeah, but I compiled everything like internet reactions and stuff, and I sent you in a PowerPoint.
No. Don't worry about internet reactions. Right, half of it is all bloody rubbish.
No. It's about like the race. It was a great race yesterday, by the way.
Yeah. No,
That's something we can all agree on.
Yeah.
All right. So key topics, I guess. Go ahead. I'll just listen.
Right. So obviously, going into practice, there were a lot of teams doing different ideas. Mercedes were trying to see how they could try and get more downforce out of the car without causing more problems to the setup. And despite what they were trying, Red Bull just seemed to be having the quicker car, especially over a single lap. And in qualifying, it showed in the end. I think Hamilton tried to put up a decent battle against Verstappen in qualifying, but in the end, Verstappen 3 fastest sectors and is now and got pole position quite easily. And yeah, and then obviously Hamilton then was second, Bottas third, Perez fourth, Vettel getting dropped back to the back 5 places. I think it's because of ignoring yellow flags at the start of one. What?
Hang on, didn't Perez start 11th?
No, he started 11th. Yeah, it's 11th. Sorry, yeah, he started from the 11th. No, he started from 11th.
Then he started from the pits.
Then he started with the pits then because of what happened at the start, and then so Vettel knocked out in Q1, which was a real shock.
Yeah.
Right, and something we weren't expecting. And he had to then take a 5 grade speed penalty on top of that, so he had to start at the back of the grid. And yeah, at the beginning of Grand Prix, Verstappen was doing what we would have expected, which was keep in front of
in front of Hamilton.
Yeah, keeping in front of Hamilton. You need to let me know, mate. I'm not sure about. Okay, I'll get back to you in a sec. Yeah, and then obviously, and I feel with Verstappen is that he had the opportunity there with a fast, and he's got this opportunity here with his faster car. You know the car's faster, right, than Mercedes, right? If you look at the difference between Bottas's performance and Hamilton's performance, you can see that Hamilton is managing to get more out of the car. People moan about why Bottas doesn't get the opportunities in Mercedes that Hamilton does. That's why. He's just not quicker.
Yeah.
He can't get absolutely every last ounce of performance out of the car like Hamilton can. It's just a fact. So So these people that say he has played second fiddle, well, you're going to because you're not quick enough. Right? If you went up against Verstappen, Verstappen's going to walk all over you. So, and like I said, that's why everyone was focusing on this battle between Hamilton and Verstappen. No one else behind him. Again, he didn't have the best of starts. He then had to catch up. Right? Okay, the pit stop didn't help him, the second one.
Yep.
But yeah, in the end,
he wouldn't touch up anyways, Bottas.
he wouldn't have caught up to him anyways, and he'll probably end up stopping for the fastest lap anyway. I think Mercedes' strategy worked to treat. But then I don't get why Red Bull did not react. Why did they not react? Did they actually think they weren't going to get ahead of Hamilton? Because he gained 1.4 seconds in sector, not including the others. So did they actually feel that if they stopped, they would still come out behind anyway? It must be the only reason.
But then it just shows, doesn't it? They have old Red Bull still making little mistakes. Verstappen being clumsy with his driving.
I don't think it's that. I just think it's just Mercedes took the advantage of, just took the initiative, and they had to. It was the only way they were going to beat him, which was force them into doing something they didn't want to do.
I just think Verstappen tossed himself to waste, in my opinion, because there was a couple moments. Hamilton even made a mistake, didn't he, when he went wide, and obviously that took a couple seconds down.
Yeah, it also meant that when it got to turn 4, that he had the opportunity to go around the outside. But unfortunately, if you overtake off the track limits,
that's what I'm saying.
Position back. And they were going on about it all race about it because there were a number of drivers doing it. Bargav, what do you make of it?
I mean, that is the big talking point of the day, is that turn 4 overtake. I think, I mean, I guess the rule is a rule on that. Did the stewards actually make that happen? Did they force it?
They would have forced it. They would have forced it in the end. So that's why. But Red Bull said you've got to give it back.
I mean, racer of the day was probably Perez just. I mean, that was probably.
I can vouch for that, but then you can also. The reason I'll say Hamilton's case is that he was outperforming Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton was outperforming Verstappen in the worst car.
Yeah, but look at Vettel though. I mean, he's probably started in a similar position, didn't get anywhere.
Say that again.
He said Vettel was in a similar position to Perez. I don't know where did Vettel finish in the end?
Vettel's in a sport in an Aston Martin, to be honest.
Yeah,
he's not in a Red Bull, and Red Bull we know is the quickest car at the minute on the grid. But again, this is what I'm saying, is that if you are got an advantage on Mercedes, mate, take the opportunity. This is exactly what Vettel failed to do in 2018. He didn't take the opportunity to go out and
I'm back.
Win the races win the races that he was faster in. Simple as that. And if you can't do that, well, I'm sorry, mate. What do you expect?
No, but I was gonna say the other stories. I mean, the individual battles were nice. I mean, Bottas versus Leclerc early. That was. I mean, Leclerc let him through. Lando Norris overtaking Vettel was pretty nice earlier on. What else happened?
Vettel again. We're ending knock on.
Yeah.
Mazepin, oh my days, seriously.
Did you see what I did you see my message?
What?
The TikTok thing.
Yeah, did you hear? I don't get Mazepin. I don't get why he's there. I don't get his. It's just that was just appalling. And even Mick Schumacher, to be honest, that Haas is going to be the Haas are going to finish at the bottom of the table.
Yep.
They're going to finish bottom of the table. I'm sorry, the car can't even keep it. They can't even keep it of a straight line when they put the throttle down.
Yeah, I saw that. That was that was pretty interesting, actually. Both Haas, I think both Haas had trouble, right, yesterday.
Yeah. Mazepin spun off and had his own accident.
Right.
Can I get the StreamYard link? Give me a sec. But yeah.
What else happened yesterday? I'm trying to think. Did you see the what'd you make of the Sergio what'd you make of the Perez incident anyway? Can't even start the car.
It was strange, wasn't it? He
Yeah,
didn't
it's
start.
strange, right?
He didn't start the car in formation, yeah. The first formation, yeah. They'd have to do another one, I think, because of what happened.
I think Leclerc didn't race to his, but Leclerc was interesting yesterday too, because I think he said it was a lot better. Like the race was actually a lot better this year, but
yeah, the Ferrari have made improvements. There's no doubt about it. But they're still way off of what they were supposed to be.
There's nothing Leclerc could do against Bottas, because Bottas is in the faster car. Because
Yeah,
Bottas is always going to overtake him at some point.
Sorry. Yeah, there's no way at the minute the Ferrari is going to be able to keep up with
22 races left. It's going to be kind of hard. But Mercedes and Red Bull.
The Ferrari are not going to win the title. That is end the story. They're not
Mercedes versus Red Bull. Mercedes versus Red Bull.
It is. It always was. It was Verstappen versus Hamilton. That's all it was.
Who's winning the constructors' race, Joe?
Well, it's between Mercedes and Red Bull then.
Yeah.
It's not between anyone else.
As a team, who's winning?
Who is that?
Verstappen, I think.
No, it's not Verstappen.
Oh, it's Perez.
Checo Perez.
Alpine didn't do anything.
Yeah,
Alonso had a strong race. Alonso was good.
Yeah, but he went out.
I think he had a brake problem. Yeah,
I think so. It's a bit also weird that Perez has had to use the control electronics and still had a problem with the car. Right. Same with Gasly. Gasly actually had a problem with it, but Perez was a precaution, and yet his car still died. Right. So
I mean, Perez did a good job. Even with the pit lane start, he came fifth.
Yeah. He was my driver of the day, Perez.
It's either between Perez or Hamilton for me. I don't get how Verstappen was second in the vote. How was Verstappen second in the vote? He led from the start of the Grand Prix, and he still lost. He had a faster car, still lost.
I mean, it's not even the fast car. I think Verstappen made a dumb mistake when he was doing the overtake. If he actually legally took the overtake, he would have definitely won that race.
What's that?
You remember, like, he had to give his possession back to Hamilton.
Yeah.
If he actually properly overtook Hamilton, he wouldn't even be in the situation. He would have powered through.
But the thing is, he had to one wide to try and get it. So
no, he was too aggressive.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah,
he was too
clumsy and aggressive.
This is the thing.
I mean, he is still young, so that it's understandable.
Yeah.
It's youth over experience, and I'm sorry, Hamilton's got the experience. That just showed what happens when you have 10 years experience or 12 years experience, 13 or even actually, and you've got 7 world titles. You know?
Yeah, Verstappen's still only 23. He's still very young.
Don't get me wrong. I think Verstappen's going to be world champion. He just needs to learn a bit more, learn from his mistakes, and mature. Mature a bit more.
I think it's going to be Hamilton winning the title, and then Verstappen's going to use the experience to go and win it the next season.
Yeah,
that's for me.
I mean, it's just all I know is not going to be as easy for Hamilton this year
Vulcan
because
Motorsport, love me and Monday. Yes, nice. Could you, please hit the subscribe button. I see you do your stuff on YouTube, don't you? Yeah, I watch some of your videos. They're really, really good. I love them. I love some of the videos you do. So yeah, big up to you. And if you do, hit the subscribe button.
Would you make of the so McLaren's like the higher end version of the Mercedes, right? Like in real life? In real life, like McLaren's like the higher end version of Mercedes as a car?
What's that?
Like McLaren is like the super luxury brand of like Mercedes, right?
No.
I thought they like had like they have like they have like a similar sponsor, right?
No.
Because McLarens are pretty expensive, right? They're like $1 million cars, basically.
Yeah, but McLaren have but they design their own cars. They just
McLaren are more sports cars.
yeah,
Yeah,
but they
for
just
sure.
but they just use a Mercedes engine.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's right. They use the Mercedes. The engines are the same.
Yeah, but
I think there are 4 engine manufacturers: Renault, Ferrari, Mercedes, Honda.
Renault.
Yeah, Renault. I think Renault used to supply Red Bull, but now they don't supply anyone on the grid.
Well, they supply.
Who else? Renault supply who?
Well, Renault don't have a sister team, do they? If you think of
No,
it.
they.
No.
Mercedes dot Williams and Aston Martin. Ferrari dot Alfa Romeo and Haas. I think it's Haas. And yes, to change the engine, but I think Haas is still the same.
Haas
Yeah,
is
they
Ferrari.
don't supply anyone anymore because the last people to do that were.
Oh yeah, McLaren are also Mercedes as well.
Why is he doing that?
I hope we have 22 more races like that, though.
Same.
Hell yeah, that's what everyone wants.
I mean, it was bored. Last year was really boring. Some of the races, Hamilton 30 seconds up front, nothing happening.
Yeah, and people had to go at Hamilton for that. Well, you can't ever go at him for that.
I mean, I don't care about Hamilton winning races. I just want it to be more competitive. That I don't hate on Hamilton.
Well, that's the whole point of restricting the budget caps and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly, and it seems to work. The FIA did a very good job.
Yeah, and they knew that most of the downforce from the Mercedes comes from the rear end, right? So that's
And if you
restricted
see
that.
the
That's
rake
why,
angle of the Mercedes,
that's why they've struggled because they never run a rake angle higher than any other driver. And what they've noticed this season, they designed the car that was based on that, but actually, I think the more rake angle you have, like the Red Bull, the better the car is going to be because you haven't got the extra rear downforce that you had last season to make up for it.
So all these cars have to be rear wheel drive, right? So like you can't have all-wheel drive cars.
No, you can't. It was be no. They all meet a separate. They all meet a set regulations. Right? They have a baseline regulations, and then you design a car that finds the loophole around those legally finds a loophole. Simple as that. And if they're not trying to find loopholes, they're not doing their job properly.
Yeah, basically.
So that's
high-end engineering.
Mercedes losing DAS was also another thing.
DAS? I thought they had it this season.
No, it's outlawed.
It's outlawed this season. It's because it made such an advantage over the restarts. Simple as that, really.
I mean, F2 is really fun. I love F2. I can't.
Yeah, I can't believe it. I think it's. See, I saw the first one, but I love the fact they've got 3 races now as well.
Yeah,
the sprint race 1, sprint race 2, and the feature race on Sunday.
But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. What we'll do is we'll do.
Did Deruvilla win one yesterday?
No, he didn't. He came second.
He came
Was it
second, 4th, and he came 6th. He's 3rd on the standings. I think Lungard is 2nd. Guang Yuzhou is 1st.
Yeah,
Lawson should be up there.
Liam Lawson is
last
on.
one.
Liam Lawson is decent, but it's his first. I think. Yeah, it's his first season.
Yeah,
So
but
I think.
it was Tsunoda's first season, and now he's in F1.
Mm.
I mean,
Top
Oscar
gear.
Piastri is fucking good. Piastri just won the F3 series, and now he's beating
He was the
Robert
F3.
Schwartzman like it's nothing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but then again, it's only one Grand Prix.
Still a
Yeah.
lot to
It's
go.
one Grand Prix. Right?
But Schwartzman had a very good recovery drive, though. I think he had some problems. He got spun or something, and he came from 20th to 7th.
Well, there you go. Then they can't really have a go at, like him saying he's not any good if
He's better than Mazepin, anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a better Russian driver.
who do you think is going to win the F2 championship?
It's too close to decide right now
Yeah,
because
too
there.
close.
I mean, Piastri looks very
Okay,
good.
who would you want? Who would you want to win it?
Obviously, I want Deruvla to win it. I'm fucking Indian. I want a good F1 driver.
I didn't know that.
I want a good F1 driver. We've been waiting for so
What
long.
fucking voice was that?
No, I'm just saying I'm telling
Do you
my
think you
opinion.
can try again and get any louder, any higher?
No, it's because the wait has been
I'll
so
DM
long.
my new I'll DM my new celebrity guest. See if she can get it higher.
The wait has been too long. It's been too long.
Where's the next one? Italy? The next one's in
Okay.
Italy?
I can ask my new celebrity guest if she can try and get it any higher for you.
Oh, not this.
I'll say a word. I'm not saying any more than that. Alright, big up
Piastri.
everyone. In the like button.
Did you guys
This is
watch the
fucking
feature?
fun. I laugh after that stream. They subscribed.
Come on. I don't even know why you laugh. Bhargav, are you a Ferrari fan? How's
yeah.
it going?
Yeah, it's great, man. It's great. I mean,
Yeah, he thinks
little by
Leclerc's gonna
little,
win the title.
little by little, we're gonna win the title.
I'm
We're gonna
telling
win
you,
Italy. Just
more
watch.
chance.
We're winning Italy.
Why have I got to use this analogy again?
I can't wait. You're saying you'll win Italy, but it'll be a double DNF at Monza.
Look, I'm sorry. For Leclerc and the Ferrari's got more chance of winning this season than me meeting them.
Oh, that's
If you check my previous screens, you know who I'm going about. Yeah. Should we do the play rate, the drivers' ratings, and the team ratings?
Yeah.
Oh, you actually do that on the show?
Yeah. What's a
Alright, so-
review? There you go.
Perfect.
Is it just going to be on the race or the overall weekend?
Over a weekend.
No, it has to be. It has to just be the race. Can't just be the overall weekend.
you know. Oh. Right.
It's a results business, so it can only be on the
Right.
race.
We are going to start from bottom up. So, Latifi.
You're shit. 2.
Yeah, 2.
I'm just going to get the F1 birth result. Where did he start in the Grand Prix?
When he started near the bottom, didn't he? I think it was 18th because of Perez and Vettel. No, 17th. Because I know Mazepin was bottom.
Latifi 18th. Yeah, he was at the back of the grid. He was shit. I don't get why he's still there, to be honest.
The money.
Money.
The
money.
He sponsors Williams.
George Russell. George Russell finished in 14th position.
I mean, that's decent for a Williams. 6.
Yeah, it's
6.
decent.
6 out of 10.
6. Yeah. It's decent. Then I'll go do the constructors after.
Yeah,
Nikita
we'll do constructors
Mazepin,
after.
trash.
Trash. Come on.
Maze spin. Maze spin.
Trash.
Can't stand him. So trash.
Nick Schumacher.
Oh, poor.
Extremely
I like
poor.
him. I like him. So I won't put him in the Mazepin category.
I'll put very poor.
Yeah, very.
Giovinazzi.
The Alphas look pretty solid.
Yeah, that's what
12
I'm
I
saying.
forgot in the Grand Prix.
I mean,
So-
I was looking. Give him a 5. He was decent.
Yeah, decent.
Okay, Kimi Räikkönen finished 11th for Pavim. Average.
Yeah, that's
Still-
I'll give him an average.
Still diet for his age.
You still got it. Yep. Sonoda.
Yes.
He did a
Actually,
very
yes,
good
it's
race.
Sonoda,
He
my
was
man.
brilliant.
It's not that anymore.
7. I love Sonoda.
For all of them.
7. Yeah, so
course.
that overtake on Alonso.
Oh,
That overtake on
that was
Alonso.
very
Just
7.
literally last dive in, last minute, right? And Alonso was like, "What the fuck?"
It doesn't even look like he's a rookie. It doesn't. He's not. It's not like
Hey.
he's a fucking.
Then we're gonna go to Pierre Gasly.
Oh, this is a harsh one because he had problems.
Yeah,
I think I would give him a 5 because he did do well. He
I'll
had
give him a 4. I'll give him a 4. It was supposed to be better than
somewhere
that.
around that.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's okay.
it's because of he lost his front wing to Sainz. I think.
Yeah. If that didn't happen, I think he'll finish
Right,
top
then
10.
we're going for then we're going for the Ferraris because they're that far down. Carlos.
Bhargav, you want to give the Ferraris 10 out of 10?
Nah. They were poor.
Well, where did Sainz start and Leclerc start? They started. Leclerc started 4th. That's poor. I'm gonna put Leclerc in a 4 or 3.
Yeah,
And
I agree with that.
I'm putting him 3 because he's supposed to be better than that.
He let 2 overtakes happen. He let 2
Sainz,
overtakes happen.
the reason I give Sainz a 4 is because it's his first race for Ferrari.
Yeah.
So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Then Esteban Ocon.
Poor race.
He's still
Right.
recovering.
4,
His
3.
ass is still recovering from Vettel's penetration.
Yeah, that's what 4 or 3. You know, Vettel has 5 penalty points in one weekend. Vettel has 5 points.
Oh, CP, did you just do that?
No, but
Did you hear that?
Vettel,
Honestly, did you hear that?
I'm
No.
done. I'm done.
I didn't.
Esteban Ocon is still recovering from Vettel's penetration. His ass is
Oh,
still
okay. But no, I was just saying Vettel has 5 points.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Ocon 4
YouTube.
for very poor.
What's that?
Ocon 4 poor.
4.
Ocon 4. He's like, I hope he gets better soon. Esteban Ocon. No, Fernando Alonso.
Oh, then this is
He
hard.
was having a good. I'll give him the same
A
as he was
6.
having a good race, and then
Yeah.
Carl let him down. So
I would give him a 5. He
Nah,
did better than. He was 10th with that Alpine which had not much pace.
I hear you. Right, Vettel.
Oh.
Very poor.
Seb, please come back.
Right, Stroll. Lance Stroll. Where did Lance Stroll finish? The 10th.
I think 8th,
Yeah.
9th,
Yeah,
10th,
top 10.
somewhere around. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
he did do.
So
he
okay,
did well.
I'll
Do you
put
agree or not? Please give me your ratings. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, people. You ain't gonna find ratings like this anymore. So I give him a.
I'd give him a 4 or 5 because
Yeah, 4 or 5.
the Aston Martin didn't have good pace and he did pretty well.
Yeah.
That overtake on Perez was pretty good.
Yeah. Then we've got the McLaren's. Daniel Ricciardo. Daniel Ricciardo finished 7th in Grand Prix. It's a decent, solid result.
Yeah, decent.
But he could have done better because Lando was amazing.
Again, this is his first race, let's be honest.
His first race,
Yeah,
though,
that's
but
also there.
Lando's
So give him a 5 or a 4.
I'm giving Lando an 8. He was fucking
Lando
brilliant.
was brilliant.
Yep.
He's an 8. He's brilliant. I love the guy.
That's what you can see for the first 3 races. Lando knows to be ahead of Ricciardo, but then
Ricciardo will catch up.
Yeah, Ricciardo will catch up.
Sergio Perez.
Oh, he's brilliant, man.
I'm
8
sorry.
or 9.
8.
Lando's gonna drive for Mercedes one day.
Nah, that's gonna be George Russell. That's George Russell. See.
Yeah.
Checo Perez is brilliant.
Thank God Perez.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave Verstappen afterwards. Let's go Bottas.
He actually was okay. He was let down by the team.
He's okay.
Yeah, but
It weren't great.
Come on, he should be
He
doing
was let
better.
down by the team though. A little
He
bit.
should be helping out Hamilton.
No, CP, no, because people get pissed off at the fact Hamilton gets his all the wrong way. Well, okay then. How about instead of that, he actually fucking keeps up with Hamilton. If he keeps up with Hamilton and beats him on a track, then Mercedes is going to give him the opportunity. If he's got the pace, he'll do it. But he hasn't got the pace.
I mean, he should have been helping Hamilton fight off Verstappen on the other top. He was 12 seconds behind.
He should be like saying to Hamilton, "Look, I've got the pace. I'm betting you. Get out of the way." Yeah, but he can't. So he's not good enough.
I hope to see Bottas do better.
He wasn't going to overtake Verstappen.
Verstappen is 9.
9? How is he 9?
It was a great race.
He was good. He was very good.
How could you lead? How could you go from first, drop to second, and still couldn't get past Hamilton?
He was 5/10 out of Hamilton. It wasn't as.
Come on, man.
Okay, I'll give him a 7 if that makes you happy. 6 or a 7.
No, I just don't get it. Why, if I don't get it, how is that as good a performance as Perez?
Dominating practice. He dominates in practice and qualifying. It's a miss.
He dominated throughout the whole weekend. Everyone was expecting him to win that Grand Prix hands down.
Missed opportunity.
And he doesn't.
Missed opportunity for Verstappen.
He should have won that, in my opinion.
Well, but what everyone was seeing in testing and in practice, he should have.
I mean, it didn't come down to who had the better car.
I don't care what anyone says. You can call me whatever you want. Hamilton's a 9. He is the reason why he's a 7.
He's a 10. He's a 10 for me. He's a 10.
Yeah, driver team of the weekend, man. Boom.
But see, the thing with the car thing, I don't think it came down who had the better car. It was down to who had the better strategy, in which in the end Mercedes had a better strategy.
No. It also is the fact that look, Mercedes. No, because Mercedes at the start of the Grand Prix weren't keeping up with Verstappen. We could just about keep up with him, right? And you can
they weren't too far behind, but they were behind.
But then CP, to be honest, is also Mercedes. The Red Bull didn't have that much advantage in tyres at the end of the Grand Prix, but he still managed to keep ahead of him.
I think it's because of the undercut that helped Hamilton.
Yeah, I get that, but then for Red Bull, if Red Bull generally didn't have that much advantage in tyres, so it was merely more pace that was dragging the Red Bull closer and closer towards the end of the Grand Prix.
Yeah, but the undercut made it significantly harder to do that.
I hear that. It's just that's what I see is that out of the two cars,
Fair
Red
enough.
Bull is still generally quicker.
Yeah, fair enough.
But we're gonna go to the teams as well. So Williams.
4. It's hard to
Trash.
rank.
4, 5. How can it be
Some-
trash?
some-
Four for me.
4.
Trash.
4. How is he trash?
They're doing the best, man, with that car.
You've got
That's true, actually.
Your bug.
Last year they had a tractor. The Haas was faster than them.
Haas was
Trash.
trash.
Twats.
I feel sorry for Schumacher, but I'm sorry, that was trash. Alfa Romeo, I think, was
I'll give
bang
them
average.
a 5 or 6.
Yeah, bang average. Alpha Tauri,
I'll say same then. Man, afterwards, yeah.
bang average. Yeah,
I
Ferrari.
mean, Gasly's thing didn't help, but
Yeah.
Ferrari, I'd
Yuki
say,
did
was
very
Extremely
good.
poor.
extremely poor. Ferrari.
Yeah, Leclerc
disappointed.
started 4th. I completely
No,
forgot he
because
started 4th.
that's Ferrari's level. So
I mean, not in the
We're gonna
past.
pick up pace. Don't worry.
2022. 2022.
It better be. Otherwise, they're screwed. Alpine.
They had a bad race. 3.
Yeah, 3.
3. Aston Martin.
Oh, that the score is tragic. 4
2.
or 3.
No,
I
it's
mean,
supposed
Stroll
to be-
did get
No,
10th.
everyone was supposed to be that so much better.
I mean, they suffered because they had a similar design to the Mercedes.
McLaren, I
7.
think, had a
Yeah, 8.
8.
7 or
An
8.
They had a very
Yeah.
good race.
Red Bull.
Probably the
Uh,
best. They had the best.
6.
No, they had the
No.
best race yesterday.
I mean,
As a team.
I mean-
as a team.
Really? So how is it? So Mercedes beat him on strategy as a
I
team.
mean, look at the Perez. You have to look at both of them. Right?
Yes, but Bargav, right? Mercedes had the better strategy.
yeah, at the end of the day, their pit stop start worked way better than Red Bull.
Mercedes didn't do anything on the pit stops. They failed. they
Sorry,
messed up the
Red
pit
Bull
stop.
should not. No, Red Bull should have been able to not make. The Red Bull should have been able to not let them beat on strategy.
Okay.
Right?
Which
You've
I
got
guess-
to
I guess-
got to count their decisions, their strategy, their calls on the pit wall, their overtakes, the performance of the
Exactly.
drivers. You've got to take it all into account. And yes,
Yeah, I
I'll give
guess,
them a 9. I'll give them a 9 because over the Grand Prix weekend they dominated. But when it came to the
Yeah.
race, they did not have the better strategy. And that is why Mercedes, right?
Yeah.
I'll give them higher.
A 10.
Because
Yeah, come on. Come on, should be 10.
well, actually, no, it's not a 10 because it didn't dominate, but I'll give them a 9.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah,
9.
like,
Top 2. Definitely.
they had like a William-like performance.
What? But that's why Hamilton, that's why Mercedes get higher ranking.
I think this is pretty accurate.
They've been able to beat a Red Bull that dominated the weekend.
I mean, Imola is going to be very good. Oh, that's all.
So
I
what
know.
dominated the weekend? You don't win the Grand Prix, you don't get any points. But there you go. Those are ratings. But we move to
Emilia.
was it Emilia Romagna or Imola, as
Yeah,
they say.
Imola.
Imola.
Right, and obviously another 2 weeks, another long period in Formula One for people to catch up on.
It's 3 weeks.
I do feel by 3 weeks, in 3 weeks' time, right, Mercedes could have easily caught up by then. They need it because they bought upgrades this week, and that was 2 weeks. You know, so like I said, a long time in Formula One. Don't ever count anything out.
Also, there's no summer break as well.
I just wish it's just going to be an even playing ground. I don't want Mercedes to be 30 seconds ahead. I want to fight.
Yeah, I think it's going to be even this year. It's going to be a long fight.
Yeah, definitely.
It's going to be a long fight. But
Like when Seb was at Ferrari,
I
Seb
trust
versus Hamilton.
Yeah, I know. But I trust in Hamilton because Hamilton can make it last. his stamina throughout a season is insane.
The thing with
always
Verstappen, he
gets-
makes some
'cause he always gets
stupid
the-
decisions.
Yeah, he always gets to the British Grand Prix, and then from then on, he kicks on and
Yeah.
disappears into the sunset. 19 was
Oh,
the
I
anomaly.
I think what will be closer than the actual championship is the constructors, because Perez can give
Oh,
a good
yeah.
fight, and then Bottas is Bottas.
Yeah,
wow.
just as long
So
as
I thought it was like a race every week, but we got
no,
3
it's not
weeks.
a waste. No, it's not a waste every week. It's usually every 3 weeks or 2 weeks. Sometimes there's a 1 week gap,
Yeah,
but usually it's every 2 weeks.
that's kind of
I
nice.
think
actually.
it's
Pretty
rarely
good
it's a 1 week gap.
Yeah,
I
because you
think,
got that Bargav. The only two reasons it could be like a week is when you're going from like Italy to Germany because of
Yeah.
logistics.
or it could
They
be in
got
the
a-
same
they got-
location twice,
yeah,
like
they got
I
a-
think last year.
Oh no,
No,
because
no, it's not.
the
It's not going to be in
Chinese.
the same. It's not in the same location twice. That was last year was an anomaly. Right?
Yeah,
It's
COVID.
it's like with Italy with Germany, they've got a pack because all those are motorhomes. They get packed into a truck. Right, all those massive motorhomes get taken down, packed
Yep.
into a truck, sent to the next destination, and they all have to be set up by Thursday evening. Ready for Thursday evening, ready for the practice.
Yeah, I guess the Chinese
That's
Grand
it.
Prix got postponed. Is there gonna be a Chinese one this year?
No, I think it's cancelled.
Yeah, it's cancelled.
Good. Good.
Yes, the politics outfit.
Are you going? Steven, are you going to go for any race like in person?
I think for now, no. Just for now, no.
I'm going for the Abu Dhabi one.
Yeah, I want to go to Abu Dhabi. To be honest, I want to go there
Because it's going to be the season final. It'll be cool.
Yeah, I hope so too. But yeah, any final thoughts, guys?
Steven, you're not going to Silverstone?
Not this year. Not this year. I mean, they only just had fans back, for God's sake.
Actually,
so-
never mind. That's expensive as hell. It's actually expensive as hell too.
Well, it's all of it's expensive.
Yeah.
It's
This is
expensive
the
in
most
every
expensive
Grand Prix.
sport.
Right, how do you think they meant the money?
Yeah.
Final thoughts on the Grand Prix before we wrap it up.
Great race.
Normal service resumed.
Normal service. I don't think it was quite normal service, but
Yeah,
definitely
but
resumed.
Yeah, kinda. But
Kind
bit-
of.
it's closer.
A great race. I'm gonna start my F1 career mode soon.
Good luck with that one. Good luck.
Make sure not to spin in the wet.
Yeah, that Bargav, why are you trying to heat tires up in the wet? Why?
Funny.
You don't warm tires up in the wet.
Hey,
Like,
it's a banter.
Have
is
you
allowed
seen
by
him?
professional
Have you
spin.
seen him play? Have you seen
yeah,
him
I
play?
saw a clip of it. He was doing this in the wet. Like, you don't warm tires up in the wet, mate. You don't do that. That's the wisest
not-
Yeah, at
why.
least I put myself out there, man.
I could put myself. I'll do it. Hang on, I'll do a broadcast on it.
Oh yeah, you do. You do.
Steven's the expert.
We need FIFA on like legendary though.
Oh, I can't do legendary on FIFA. I'm shit. But yeah, final. On the Grand Prix. Any last thoughts?
Good
Chris.
way to start the season.
Yeah, Chris Paul.
Finally back to competition.
Finally
That's
back
all
to
I'd
competition. Bargav.
Yeah, great start to the season. Excited for Imola. Hopefully, 22 more good races like that.
Yeah, hopefully.
I assume
Yeah.
Ferrari don't win the rest of the races, but are they?
Yeah. I support my team.
The tractors.
Thanks, guys, as usual, for tuning in. Thanks for everyone that's contributed. And yeah, we'll be back. I don't know whether we're doing an international review show now, actually. Might not do. Might do as a gaming broadcast instead. But I'll let you guys know. Until then, everyone stay safe, Stay well, and we'll speak to each other tomorrow. All right. Bye.